Hiya, it's Emma again. Welcome back to another episode of Doctor Who. So, our last episode left us on a cliffhanger. We had the doppelgangers and the originals getting ready to go into some kind of war. We'll see how that turns out in this episode. We also had a Doctor doppelganger. So I'm looking forward to finding out where that goes with him. I feel like as the Doctor, it would be quite a peaceful clone doppelganger. But again, we need to wait and see. And that eye patch woman appearing to Amy yet again. So yeah, remember to like, subscribe, comment. Short and sweet intro. I think we should just get into the episode. Time to embrace the madness. Here we go. I've been mispronouncing doppelgangers, haven't I? I've been saying doppelgangers. I'm just reading the description for today's episode and it's doppelgangers.
You gave them your lives. Human lives are amazing. You're surprised they walked off with them. This is telling me.
They're monsters. Mistakes. They have to be destroyed.
That bitch.
Language.
Trust me.
Oh.
What's happening? One day we will get back. Yes. One day.
I am loving this.
Reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. The flesh is struggling to cope with our
I love it when we have two doctors. And that does happen quite a lot.
Rory and Amy, they may not trust both of us. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Inevitably. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength. See, great minds. Exactly. So, what's the plan? Well, save them all, humans and gangers. Tall order. Sounds fun.
This was the obvious outcome.
So inspiring to hear me say it.
Because of course they would be best friends with each other.
Yowza! An escape route. You know, I'm starting to get a sense of just how impressive it is to hang out with you. Do we tend to say yowza? That's enough.
Do we have two sonic screwdrivers? Clone Jen. Now Rory, I get that he's trying to protect Jen, but I don't know what his game is here. Because he should really be staying with Amy to protect her.
Doctor, you said earlier to breathe. Very important. Breathe. Oh, yeah, well, I'm struggling to.
Interacting with the stone, creating an asphyxiant miasma.
Well, keep walking.
My son's 5. Happy birthday, bud.
Aww.
Happy birthday, Adam.
See, that's so sweet. They should just work together. They both love their son.
We can reach out. Inspire them to
Oh
rise up.
no.
Revolution. Look, I just want to be left to live in peace.
Oh wow, she's totally different from her. She's becoming her own person, I feel like.
All the times you were decommissioned, or should I say executed?
No, we don't remember.
Well, I do. It's us or them.
She's
Oh
right.
no, come on, Scottish guy. I thought better of you.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Stop finishing each other's
Sentences. No props.
No, but hang on. You said that the TARDIS was stuck in acid, so won't she be damaged?
Nah, she's a tough old
I do enjoy having two Matt Smiths.
old, sexy. You know, tough, dependable, sexy. Interesting. You definitely feel more affection for him than me.
No. Like, you're fine and everything, but he's the Doctor. No offense, being almost the Doctor.
This is giving
pretty damn
Rose
impressive.
with when she got her human doctor.
Don't overreact.
You might as well call me Smith.
Smith.
John Smith. Yes. Communication to go.
Your gangers?
Yes, our gangers are attacking us. We need you to take us off the island immediately and wipe them out.
Okay, I see where we're going. We're going to try and do a switch.
Further transmission sent by me must come with the following code word.
typing it in case they're listening in.
You know, really, there'd be only one.
Amy. Again.
Amy? What happened?
Now's the time to tell him.
It's who again?
There's a woman I keep seeing, a woman with an eye patch.
It's time memory, like a mirage. There's nothing to worry about.
I'm sorry. What I said about you being...
Yeah, so you
almost
should be.
a
That was
doctor,
like
it's just-
out of order.
It's just really hard because
And he's got the memories too.
I've even seen... I've even seen a moment of this... Can you die? If you really are the same, then you can die. You can be killed. And...
Oh, so it could have been Clone Doctor. And not original.
What?
You're hurting me.
I can feel them. As they work each day, knowing the time was coming for them to be thrown away again. Not again, please.
Oh, and that's exactly what Amy's wanting to do. She's wanting to use him to save the Doctor.
Keep him away from me.
Amy, sorry.
No, okay, you keep away. We can't trust you.
Oh, Amy.
He wants revenge.
I was right, you're not the Doctor. You can't ever be. You're just a copy.
We have no issue with you. When it comes to your ganger,
Don't be so absurd.
Oh, Amy, see what you started here.
Jen?
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Don't listen to her. I'm Jennifer Lucas. This woman is flesh.
Yep, the usual choice of not knowing who's the original one.
He is a doctor.
Not to me, I can tell.
Sure you're not prejudiced?
Nice try, but I know, okay, we've been through too much. You're my Dr. Endolph.
It got burnt while I was in the harness. She's lying. She's telling.
She's the original Jen.
Fake a burn. No, no, you don't.
Oh no, 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 no. One of these Jens is dying. Dying horribly.
She attacked me. I didn't.
Okay, so that was, yeah, okay, that was Ganger, right?
Hang on.
You can't let him go. Are you crazy?
Am I crazy, Doctor? I need you to trust him. Can you do that for me, Amy?
Look, they're all planning, they're all plotting.
This wheel. It's just too tough for a girl to turn. You feeling strong?
I'll break out the big guns.
Oh no! Oh.
Human source recognized.
So she's a the Ganger then? But the other Jen melted like a Ganger.
Please, it's dead. It's dead. We need to get out of here. We need to get back downstairs and get those vents back on. Come on.
Give me the code word.
Shuttle, the code word is bad boy.
How does she...
Bad boy.
Oh, because she'll have the others' memories as well.
Copy that. The courtyard.
What is that?
Discarded flesh.
Are they still alive?
One of my old gangers.
But Cleves.
That's not right.
Company. How could they do this? How could they?
Who are the real monsters?
She was hanging on to the edge of life and she just slipped away.
Jennifer, I'm so sorry.
Oh, so that's...
Trouble.
So that's when...
Sorry, pal.
I knew that would happen. I knew Buzzer would do that. So then that was two Gangers then that Rory had to choose between. Oh,
The eyes have it.
oh god, that's creepy.
You killed our Jen.
Did she eat him? Like, why else would she unhinge her jaw like that?
Who's hungry?
All right.
Oh, yeah, they found each
There's a
other.
way out. Jennifer found it. A secret tunnel under the crypt.
You see now? After all, you're one of us, Doctor.
Oh, come on.
We can't leave without buzzer.
I blame Amy for this if he does turn to their side.
I'd better tell you, I haven't been quite straight with you. And leaving it to rot. Alive. I think the world should see that.
Roy, there is no time. Factory's about to
Are you sure about this?
Oh my god, Rhodey.
You were both flesh and you tricked me into trusting you!
No.
Jen's dead.
Isn't she? She's gone, Rory.
The humans will be melted as they deserve.
I feel bad for Rhodey, he's just trying to do a good thing.
Once we get to the mainland, the real battle begins. The humans won't stand a chance. You're one of us, Doctor. Join the revolution.
I've got to go and get them out.
Doctor.
Thank you for booking your hollow call with Morpeth Jet.
Oh.
Bringing the world
Hello,
together.
Adam. I'm the doctor.
Well done, other doctor.
Daddy, what's that rumbly noise? What's going
This is so smart of the doctor.
Daddy?
You've tricked him. What's the point in this ridiculous war?
Yes, Miranda.
Look at you, Jen. Stuff of nightmares. I don't
Ouch.
want my world populated by monsters.
I'll take revenge on humanity with or without you.
It doesn't have to be about revenge. It can be so much better than that. There's nothing we can do. The acid's reached his heart.
I'm quite handsome from this angle. I'm sorry. I'm the fake. You done it.
Oh. I love these guys.
Jimmy Wiggs.
Daddy, it's me.
Remember your dad? He loves you very, very much.
So he'll never know that his dad died.
Daddy's coming home today, Adam.
Yay!
Which is quite horrible to think about, that you can be replaced like that. But it's still sweet in this context.
Run. Run. Run!
Oh my god. It's the other mother from Coraline. Oh, that's... Oh. I do want to see these deaths though. I think they'd be interesting and horrific. We got her back.
You think I should stay instead? Mr. Smith.
No, of course not. But look, this man, I've flown with him, you know, and you are amazing, and yet I misjudged you. But you're not him.
Amy, we swapped shoes. We had to know if we were truly the same. It was important, vital.
And yet she still treated
You only do
them
that through your eyes.
differently.
I never thought it possible.
What?
You're twice the man I thought you were.
Clear off out of here, the lot of you!
Oh, I really wanted both doctors to survive this as well. I knew it wouldn't happen, but... Yes, you got it right. Mm-hmm.
Good, they're people now.
And what happens to me?
Ha!
Is that blood?
Get rid of your blood clot.
What did she do? Drink it?
Happy endings.
Aww.
Daddy, you're back.
Hello, my boy. How you doing?
Not a fan of the red balloons.
And their bones truly good. Don't hate them, will you?
Side by side.
You got it, boss.
Oh, that's lovely, because one's a doppelganger and one's the original. And they're working together.
I said breathe, Pond. Remember? Well, breathe.
Whoa.
What's wrong with
Are they labour pains? Is the TARDIS just messed her body up?
contractions? I needed enough information to block the signal to the flesh.
What signal?
The signal to you.
Doctor.
And I'll be as humane as I can, but I need to do this, and you need to stand away.
What is happening right now? Trust the doctor.
You haven't been here for a long, long time.
What?
Well, dear, you're ready to pop, aren't you? Here it comes.
Oh my god, this is some alien stuff. Oh, quite literally. Jeez, what? How long has that not been Amy for? I'm so confused right now. I've got no idea what's happening. So, what? What was that cliffhanger all about? How long have we not had Amy for? How long has Amy been one of the flesh as well? It seems like it's been a while. I'm trying to pinpoint when I think it was from. So it must have started when Amy started to see that woman appear. So then definitely before the pirate episode. Does that take us to the very first episode in this season? Does that mean we've never had Amy? If we had Amy at all this season, and why? Why is there a switch? Why have we got Flesh Amy? Why don't we have the real Amy? Why is someone taking her away to have a child? And I'm guessing this must be connected to the Time Lord child that we've seen. So far I've got so many questions and I'm so confused trying to work it all out and do the math for it. I think it's someone that's clearly trying to get Amy's child, possibly because they know how important Amy's child will be. And it's something to do with the Doctor and how Amy travels in the TARDIS. So it makes the child different, and that's why I think this girl that we've seen, this Time Lord girl that we've seen, will be Amy's child, because we've already seen in the first 2 episodes pictures of Amy with this child. Basically there's a lot surrounding Amy at the moment, and I think it's all to do with how she's been travelling in the TARDIS. It's all to do with something about the TARDIS did something to her biology when it comes to being pregnant. It's probably changed, and most likely has changed, the DNA of her child. But I did not see that coming whatsoever. And how did someone manage to steal Amy from Rory and the Doctor? Like, when did this happen is what I'm trying to work out. I really am enjoying this plot though. It's so interesting and so complex. But I love that about Doctor Who, like how there's so many interconnecting webs going on, and even though I'm still getting confused by it, I know that there'll be a lot of people in the comments who are willing to explain it to me, and for that, thank you. I can be a bit slow when it comes to connections like this and trying to link things all together. I feel like there's something in each of these episodes that's been a spoiler for what the final is going to be, that if you watch it all back after seeing the final of season 6. There'll just be so many interesting moments and clues, just like season 5, how they tied in so many moments from each episode. I just really enjoy the writing for this season. So we had the doppelganger doctor, and he did not disappoint. He was exactly like the doctor. He was just as smart, just as kind, just as willing to believe in the best of everyone and make it so that they could all work together, even down to how he sacrificed himself in the end for them to escape. I really liked how the Doctor and Clone Doctor did that switch just so that they could see how they were both treated. I thought that was so smart, and it sent a message as well. It was one of the ones that's a real life lesson. So all Amy knew was that the doctor that she thought was the doppelganger, so she treated him differently. She said he didn't feel the same as her doctor. She also treated him very much like other as well, which I was a bit disappointed for Amy for doing. I understood where she was coming from about him not being the same, because it reminded me of Rose when she had that moment on the beach and she had to choose between the human doctor, or not so much choose, it was basically Time Lord Doctor giving Rose the human doctor and her saying it's just not the same, until he told her those words that she never got from original Doctor. But anyway, so Amy, I felt she was less kind to him as well. I felt like she was very prejudiced against him. So it does send a message by the Doctor doing that they were just the same, they're the same people. We had a couple of deaths in this episode. I knew we'd only be left with one of each of the people, but I didn't expect there to be so many deaths that were done by sacrifice. Like Scottish guy, it wasn't a sacrifice, but he basically gave his blessing for doppelganger Scottish guy to go and be a dad to his son, which I thought was just a lovely, sweet moment. I mean, sad and a bit horrifying to know that the son will never know that his dad died, but sweet at the same time that he gets his dad, he doesn't have to deal with his dad's death, and the doppelganger can have this son now. We also had the Doctor, doppelganger and doppelganger Miranda sacrificing themselves too, but the Doctor did say at the end that at that moment that they might have a chance of coming back, they just don't know where. So I have a feeling we might see them again at some point, somewhere down the line, because I don't think they would just throw in that piece of dialogue for no reason. So I like the story of this episode. I thought the characters were really interesting, the actors were brilliant. I wasn't sure what was happening with Rory in this episode. I felt like he was very easily manipulated by Jen. And I know that Rory does like to see the good in people, and he's a helper. He likes to help people. That is what his career is back home. He's a nurse. But he was very much manipulated and tricked a lot easier than I expected from Rory, especially for it to get him away from Amy. I mean, to lock Amy and the Doctor, etc. in that room, it was just a bit off for Rory to do that. Even if he believes in the cause of the doppelgangers, I don't see him separating himself from Amy intentionally. So those moments just didn't feel genuinely Rory, and I don't know if that is just how I'm watching it. Maybe it's just that I'm watching it in such a way that I have these expectations from his character. But I don't know, it just didn't feel like something he would do to that extent. But yeah, I definitely liked this, the second part a lot better than the first part. The first part, I didn't even realise that it was going to be a two-parter episode. It felt like they could have had it all in that one episode, but now that I've seen the second part, I really enjoyed it, and I feel like we got some more interesting dialogue and twists as well. Definitely the better episode of the two. I thought Matt Smith was excellent in this episode, playing himself and doppelganger Doctor. He had great chemistry with himself. It was brilliant and fun to watch, and just that emotional outburst that he had with Amy was... He's just so good. He's just so good, Matt Smith. I mean, I can't believe I didn't start watching this series years ago. Well, I know why I didn't. I was too committed to David Tennant's Doctor. So the Doctor clearly had this connection to the flesh because he put his hand in it and he had this doppelganger grown. Oh, right, okay. I've just realised that'll be why he's got memories or a link to original Amy. He'll have some of Amy's memories because they're all the flesh, and maybe that's why he's getting like moments of knowing what's happening and realising that the Amy that's with them isn't their Amy. So that was fun. I've got so many more questions now, which is, you know, pretty usual for me when I watch Doctor Who, which you're all aware of by now. So thanks for watching. I cannot wait for the next episode. Remember to leave me a comment. I will see you all next time.